Hello electric car lovers, in this channel I cover all the latest tech news surrounding electric cars. I cover the background, feel and drive, the current selling price and the specs and the engineering that go into making each car. If you have an electric car that you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. In today's video, I'm reviewing the new Lucid Air. I'll be covering the most important features to see whether it will crush the competition or not with its enormous kilowatt power and trunk capacity. And one more thing before I start, I just got fired from my job as a taxi driver. Turns out people don't like it when you go the extra mile for them, not even in an EV. Okay, now back to the video. Lucid Group Inc., previously known as Ativa, is a California-based electric car manufacturer with headquarters in Newark. Energy storage and original equipment manufacturing are two of Lucid's other segments. In 2007, the company was established. Lucid Air Dream Edition launch versions were delivered to the first set of 20 reservation holders who exited company offices as part of a Lucid rally on Saturday, October 30th, 2021. Lucid CEO Peter Rawlinson was previously the Vice President of Engineering at Tesla, and Vice President Derek Jenkins was previously the Head of Design at Mazda North America Operations. Singh Capital, Mitsui, Venrock, Javco, and others have invested in the firm. In October 2016, the business changed its name to Lucid Motors and declared its intention to produce an all-electric high-performance premium automobile. While Tesla is most well-known electric vehicle manufacturer, Lucid Motors is better known and recognized for supplying batteries to Formula E race vehicles. With its all-new 2022 Air sedan, the upstart business wants to take on premium vehicles as well. Lucid Motor manufactures and sells the Lucid Air electric automobiles. It was unveiled in December 2016 and is intended to compete with established electric vehicle manufacturers, including the Tesla Model S, the Karma Revero, and Porsche Taycan, as well as luxury automobile brands such as Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Audi. Although the Tesla Model S started it all, it was never going to be the only all-electric luxury sedan available. Since customer deliveries began in the first half of 2021, the 2021 Lucid Air, an EV sedan with up to 828 kilowatt, has become Tesla's biggest rival. Pricing for each trim level has already been revealed by Lucid Motors, and the Air is certain to steal some Model S consumers. The Air, on the other hand, has one thing in common with the Model S. It does not use conventional manufacturers, outsourced construction, and drivetrain components. Lucid Motors has already established dealerships in Beverly Hills in California, with more on the way. This is significant because the Lucid Air is not designed to be a limited edition model. Rather, it's a car that anybody can purchase at any time. The Lucid Air 2022 seeks to be much more than a rip-off of Tesla. It is, however, capable of performing and outperforming not only the Model S, but also the Porsche Taycan and upcoming Audi e-tron GT. Only time will tell if it really can, and if this is true. Design and engineering. The Lucid Air may appear to be a concept car at first glance, but it's already available for purchase. With a drag coefficient of 0.21, it's the world's most aerodynamic automobile, beating out the Model S and Taycan by 0.03 and 0.04 respectively. The four-door coupe style is really appealing, and it makes the Model S appear a little antiquated. The standard 19-inch and optional 20-inch Aero-Light wheels are very appealing. The 21-inch wheels on the Dream Edition are one of a kind. The Air has a novel lighting system with thousands of light channels and are said to be the brightest, most modern and accurate on the market. The Lucid Electric Advanced Platform, LEAP, underpins the car and will serve as a foundation for all future models, including an SUV. The Air's final design did not rely on any traditional styling cues from other brands, with the sole goal of providing a beautiful vehicle that would stand out against everything else on the road, according to Lucid's designers. Interior. Without a doubt, the Air in a luxury vehicle with a gorgeous cabin that was rich-looking materials and cutting-edge technology. The sedan's spacious passenger capacity, which is accentuated by a wide back seat, is something Lucid is particularly proud of. While the normal seats in the rear are reported to be suitable for up to 3 adults, an executive rear seating option is available that has extensive reclining functions for optimum comfort. The cabin of the Air will have a mostly glass canopy, which will make it seem even more airy and improve outward visibility. Behind the retractable lower touchscreen and within the huge center console bin, which includes a pair of cup holders as well as places to store a smartphone, the sedan's front center console appears to give ample storage space. Its front trunk, or frunk, will have a capacity of 10 cubic feet, the most of any electric car. With the Air's interior design and layout, Lucid went above and beyond. Maximum internal room is achieved by making the drivetrain components as compact and powerful as feasible. The sedan is equipped with the world's biggest trunk. Overall, the Air's dashboard is well designed. A 34-inch curved 5K display that floats over the dashboard is the showpiece. A retractable panel behind the air vents has features such as seat adjustments, illumination, and opening and closing the doors. The majority of the controls are digital, although there are a few physical buttons such as the steering wheel controls, volume roller, and toggle switchers for changing climatic settings. The system's voice recognition software, according to Lucid, will respond to normal speech patterns. An artificial assistant is also included in the UI, which learns the user's favorite music and climatic settings. A series of toggles for temperature and fan speed, as well as a roller to alter the level of the audio system, are located on the steering wheel in addition to basic physical controls. Another highlight is driver assist technology. The Dream Drive sensor suite, which includes 32 sensors encompassing vision, radar, and ultrasonics, is included on the Dream Edition and optional elsewhere. It's also the first EV in the world to use high-resolution LiDAR that works in tandem with driver monitoring system and HD mapping. The Air, according to Lucid, is the safest path to level 2 and 3 driver assistance systems because of these coupled technologies. Performance. The entry-level Air is powered by a single electric motor that powers the rear wheels and generates about 360 kW, making the most affordable model. Using 2 electric motors to offer all-wheel drive and range of varying horsepower ratings, the remaining models in the portfolio are available. The Touring models creates 484 kW. The Grand Touring model produces 596 kW. The Dream Edition range model generates 695 kW. And the top-of-the-line Dream Edition Performance model generates an incredible 828 kilowatts of electricity. The fastest Air, according to Lucid, can finish a quarter mile in 9.9 seconds at 144 miles per hour, which is extremely fast even for high-performance automobiles of this caliber. It's reported that it's insanely swift and remarkably nimble for a vehicle of such large proportions. The Air, like other EVs, has varying power outputs depending on trim. Due to its dual-motor, all-wheel drive configuration, the top-of-the-line limited Dream Edition boasts the most power. Lucid promises a 2.5 second 0 to 60 mph pace. The Grand Touring accelerates to 60 mph in under 3 seconds, while the Touring takes 6.2 seconds. Despite the fact that it was sitting on traditional steel coil springs rather than air springs, the car is designed to feel peaceful and smooth while driving in a smooth drive mode, which is suitably titled. Aside from that, it has a natural feel of the brake pedal, which acts independently of the regenerative braking technology, which was found to be very pleasant to use. Battery life. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, the Air boasts the greatest range of any electric car now on the market. The Dream Edition range model should be able to travel for around 520 miles on a single charge, while the Dream Edition Performance model should be able to travel for approximately 471 miles. The base model's projected driving range is 406 miles, which is the same as that of the Touring variant. The Air is equipped with a battery pack with a capacity of 112.0 kWh and DC fast charging capabilities. It is claimed that when plugged into the latter, the vehicle can recuperate 300 miles of range in 20 minutes, a significant improvement over its previous performance. As an added bonus, new owners will be entitled to 3 years of free fast charging at participating Electrify America charging stations. There is no limit to the number of times an automobile can be charged by its owner, as long as the vehicle is utilized solely for personal and not commercial purposes. Price, model, and range. For the Lucid Air, which is qualified for the $7,500 federal tax credit, the base pure trim will start at $69,900, with the base pure trim being the most affordable. The Touring, which won't be available until late 2021, is the next step up the ladder and starts from $95,000. For the starting price of $139,000, the Grand Touring reached the road in mid-2021, and the limited Dream Edition, which cost $169,000 and arrived in customers' driveways in spring, debuted in mid-2021. The last two include premium 21-inch wheels, Napa grain leather seats, and eucalyptus wood trim, among other distinctive characteristics. Prices stated above are before the tax credit is removed from the total amount. Reservations are currently being accepted with a $1,000 non-refundable deposit required. Tesla Model S and Porsche Taycan are the only vehicles that compete at this time, while the Audi e-tron GT and Mercedes-Benz E-Class will also be available in 2021 as new additions. Jaguar is said to be developing an all-electric version of its next-generation XJ sedan, but the car's future is in doubt. In any event, the 2021 Lucid Air will provide a tough new competitor to both incumbent category players and potential competitors. This wraps up my review of the Lucid Air. Let me know what you think of it. Thank you for sticking it out through the very end of my video. Nothing helps out my channel more than y'all watching the entire video. These videos take a long time to make and they are a labor of love. If you'd like to see my channel grow, please help spread the word, and until next time, remember, the best experiences aren't about where you end up, but who you're lucky enough to be on the journey with.